Hey YouTube, Shukun Shinobi here with a review of the it's not a Transformer, that's a figure. Hey YouTube, Shukun Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts release of Kamen Rider Accel from Kamen Rider Double. Accel's really cool. I didn't particularly like his design too much at the beginning of the show. He grew on me as a character, but I still don't really dig the design all that much. But the figure art is really beautiful, as it probably would be because it's a figure art. The box was an obnoxious fire engine red, but now it's a more subdued red color. I don't know how well the camera's picking up the actual color of the red, but it's not that obnoxious in real life, I promise you. A really cool picture of Accel right here. The engine blade is kind of taking up a lot of space, but that's okay. Kamen Rider Accessory down here, double logo. Kamen Rider Accel on all sides of the box. On the back here we've got Accel with his engine blade here. This really cool pose. You can only achieve with a Tamashii stand. Mr. SCS Toys has some pretty cool photos of it like this. I don't have the room to pose it like this, otherwise I would. But he's probably going to end up getting more like this. Just a profile shot and then the pre-maximum drive type of position. Figuart breaking through, all that fun stuff, numbers that we need to call. So let's go ahead and get it open. Set up the box right back here, and this plastic off. Alright, so we've got Accel, obviously. The Accel driver, God, I'm stuttering all over the place today. Comes off, however, it uses a different peg than the double driver, apparently, according to rotating shock. So, you can't, like, put the double driver on Accel and be all cool, or the other way around. So, that is a disappointment, but, it does come off for all you people that like taking it off, and you can, yeah. So, detail-wise, absolutely superb. Standard shoulder pads, standard articulation. Head is kind of hindered by this collar right here, and the fact that his head is just so goofingly large, I guess. So it's kind of a hindered, but the horn's actually pretty solid, so I don't think you have to worry too much about it like you would the doubles antennas. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of more detail with his face here. The helmet is really pretty, I think. I think the helmet's pretty, I don't really know. God, everything just got bright. I hate this thing. So, you can see the A right here, along with here. Really neat, actually. The speedometer-like effect that's in Accel's helmet in the show is in there. It was just very hard to see. But it is in there, it is included, which is really nice. I don't know, he just looks really cool, I think. Articulation, like I said, is pretty much standard. He uses the double mold as a base. These do move. Do they come out? Yep, these pop right off. They're actually on a small ball joint. That's neat. What else can come off? The wheel back here spins. I find that hilariously fun. And I could probably sit there and do that all day. I don't know whether this is removable or not. I don't particularly want to pull and find out. So I won't. Anyway, accessory-wise, let me get him not looking like a tard. I know it's hard for Accel, but set him up back here. Flip back to normal focus. The engine blade is really neat. We'll look at that in a second. He comes with, I guess this is maximum drive hands, you could say. And then weapon holding hands, I believe. I'll just look from the other side. Yeah, weapon holding hands. Other weapon holding hands. Okay, these are definitely engine blade holding hands, because it fits in this hand here. Really, really nice, actually. So then these would be revving hands. Actually, these don't open up, so yeah, they're for the Accel driver in particular. And then relaxed blade open hands. That all Figuarts come with by now. I'm just going to leave his hand in there because I'm switching it eventually. But the cool thing about the engine blade is, I hate that I have to keep punching the camera to get this to focus, is that when you press down, it opens up. That's all you have to do is press down. It's not that difficult, people. I'm sorry. But there's a groove there, so it does slide nice and easy. It slides open, so it looks like he's inserting the engine memory or the cyclone memory or whatever other memory you want him to put in there. So that's a pretty neat touch. I don't think you would display it like this, just because that's kind of a weird pose to display it in. But the fact that it can move like this is actually really, really neat. Something they didn't have to do, but they did. So let's get him in some sort of pose before I wrap this up. Give him the engine blade. Oh, one thing I do want to point out that I just noticed, his hand joint thingy right here, his wrist joint, is done in red, which is a really nice touch. And his joints are done in red. So, that confuses me a slight bit on the double sets, why they couldn't have their properly colored joints, but again, I think it's probably just because of money. And the fact that I think the double molds are all done base in black. And I'm not probably going to bother to change out that. I'll give him the maximum drive-esque hand back here just because it looks kind of neat. Just like that, and I think he's already looking pretty badass. Bring the camera down so I can talk. I don't know, he's really cool. Like I said, I don't really dig Accel's design all that much from the show, but he does make a really impressive and really beautiful figure art. The red is all metallic and shiny. He's not as thin as he looked in the previous pictures, and he just comes off as actually pretty neat. So if you're on the fence about Accel, I would definitely recommend picking him up if you're a fan of Double. If you really hate him, you're obviously probably going to hate the figure art. But, I don't know. I just think he makes a really beautiful figure art. So, I can easily recommend him. Obviously, it is your choice, too. Here's his little chibi self. I'm just bored. I do have the, WFC figure coming. That I actually got for free thanks to Rider Proxy. So, love you. If I get it before this goes up, expect this right now. If nothing just happened, then I don't have it yet. But I'll do it in a vlog or something. I really want to just show off Accel riding Accel because I think that'll be funny. So, that's all. Easily recommended. You can check out the guy at flickr.com/photos/shukenshowme. And of course, check out the blog at shukenshowme.wordpress.com for all the latest news, updates, and release dates. And check out our podcast to Riders, Rangers, and Rambles at ridersrangersandrambles.com. And subscribe via RSS feed, iTunes, whatever. The latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. So, take care and have a great one and break through. Break it.